I command every room that I walk in. People can't help, they start talking. You know you can't hate on my shade because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. That's right. A melanin poppin' queen. When I arrive on the scene, coming in with the model lean, not looking to be seen by others, but they can't help themselves. The brothers stare, the haters glare. True queens stand a little taller. It makes them smile and holler. I say you queen, walk. You see me in all of my glory, but you don't know my full story. I used to walk with my head bowed down. Now I hold it up to support my crown. My style is part of my magic. If you don't see it, it's really tragic. Just watch me walk. Watch me walk. I am the color of beautiful. Hello, beautiful people, and my melanin poppin' beauties. It is Friday. It is Friday, which, I'll be working tomorrow, but, for those of you who it is truly the weekend, it's Friday. Dr. Karen Moore here, and today I want to share with you about having gratitude for self care. And I shared a few weeks ago that I was starting a clean eating, healthier eating program. And it has been a challenge. I'm not going to lie, it has been a challenge because I'm eating very little salt and very little sugar. And one of the things about doing this is that I want to be in optimal health. It is really important for me at this stage to be in optimal health because I have a lot of things I want to do next year. Uh, and it is important for me to make sure that I'm in optimal health as I go forward. So I have two film projects that I'm going to be doing, and my husband and I have a music project that we're going to be doing, and I have, of course, the Color of Beautiful and the membership and the workshops and things like that. So I want to be in optimal health as I go forward. So I am eating no additional sugars, no sugar other than what's in fruit. And even then, I don't know if you all knew this, I learned this in the program, that females are only supposed to consume 6 teaspoons of sugar a day. For males, it's 9 teaspoons. And if the average person is consuming 17 to 50 teaspoons of sugar a day, can you imagine that we're eating all that sugar? And it's really destroying our bodies. It's destroying our bodies. And so I'm on this quest for optimal health and well-being. And one of the things I think that we don't talk about when we start talking about self-care, a lot of times we're not talking about the care of our physical beings. A lot of times self-care is about your emotional and your mental, which is important. And you do need to have self-care. You need to be having self-care for your mental and emotional being, but we've got to also start thinking about our physical bodies because God said they're a temple. And they're not only a temple of the Holy Spirit and a temple where God dwells, but if God is dwelling in that temple, what are you doing to take care of that temple? And God requires us to do that. And I always say, this is for me too. I'm not speaking from a place of being perfect at it because I just started. And the thing about it is, for like 40 some years, I've been eating the way I've been eating. So now this is a big adjustment. And I always say that, change is not easy, because if change was easy, everybody would do it. And it's not. Change is not easy. So I've been eating a certain way for 42 years. So this is not just a mindset adjustment. This is a palate adjustment, because I am truly a foodie. I love good food, which of course, you know, in the program they said, "Are you making food your god?" Which I cut little g, but you know what I'm saying. So I love good food, soul food, Italian food, Chinese food, Jamaican food. I love food. I used to love food. I've taken a different approach to it. But even with the mindset, changing your mindset, my palate had to adjust, because this was the first week. We're on week 3, getting ready to go into week 4. This was the first week I actually started enjoying my food. Those first two weeks, I was like, oh, this is for the birds. Okay, because this bland food is not working for me. But I had to not only make an adjustment with my mindset, but I had to explore different ways of cooking my food to try to make it more flavorful without making it harmful, without all the toxins that are included in so much of what we put on our food, the toxins that are included in all of these different things, the monosodium gluconate and whatever all that other stuff is, the stuff that's really destroying our bodies. So I had to be very creative about how I fix my food so that I can have more flavor. And so this third week, has been better. I am starting to be able to enjoy my food a little more, since I have discovered some different things to do to make it more appetizing. And I can say that my ankles aren't swollen anymore. I had gotten turmeric because they say turmeric helps with inflammation, but I haven't had any turmeric. And just by changing what I'm putting in my body, my ankles aren't swollen anymore. And so, with all of these things that I'm getting ready to do, for one thing, I'm supposed to have knee replacement in March. I'm not really feeling it. But in the event that I do it, I want to make sure I'm in optimal health before I go into surgery, because I don't want to have any problems. Okay? I want to be in optimal health before I go into surgery. And then, like I say, all the projects that I have that I want to be able to complete next year, on top of some of the other just personal things that I want to be able to do, I've got to be in optimal health. So for me right now, I'm grateful for realizing that part of my self-care has to be taking care of my body, has to be taking care of my physical self, so that I'm going to be able to do all of the things that I want to do next year. I haven't been back to the doctor yet to see what my numbers are like. The last time they told me I was borderline diabetic and borderline high cholesterol. Well, that shouldn't be an issue now, because I don't do the sugar, which is really destructive to your body. I'm not doing any sugar other than, we couldn't even, on this particular program, we can't even have honey, which I'm feeling some kind of way about that. But after the 6 weeks, I will do a little honey, but I have to count that into the 6 teaspoons of sugar that I'm supposed to have daily. I can't have more than 6 teaspoons of sugar. So that honey has to be counted in. The fruit that I'm eating has to be counted in to those 6 teaspoons of sugar. So I would encourage you today to, first of all, let me know what self-care routines you're grateful for that you do for yourself. And I would encourage you to really think about the self-care of your physical being. Are you in optimal health? Are you operating at the best health you can possibly be in right now? Or do you need to make some changes? And what are those changes that you need to make? And are you going to be committed to making those changes? So I was sharing with my sister that one of the things about sugar is that it is addictive. And it they say it can be as addictive as cocaine. And I was telling my sister that I must kind of feel like that because when my birthday comes in April, I'm not having cake and ice cream. I told her I'm not doing cake and ice cream. I'm gonna have a piece of fruit. I'm gonna be happy that God has given me another year. That's what we're doing for the birthday because I'm just not going back. Because I feel like in some instances it's almost like, and this is where I'm seeing it right now, that might change as I walk this path a little more. It might change, but I'm kind of feeling like the alcoholic that can never drink again. Because I feel like once that taste gets on my tongue, I don't know if I will be able to go back to doing what I was doing before. So I kind of feel like for the next 6 months or so, I need to kind of just like stay away from it, period, until I'm at a place where I feel I can handle it and it not get out of control. So for right now, I'm not going back to the chocolate or the cake and the ice cream and all that. I'm not doing it. So I am really happy about the progress that I'm making. No swollen ankles. The knees are still hurting, but not as bad because I do feel the less pressure on my knees as the weight is coming down. There's less pressure on my knees. So that is definitely helping also with the knee pain. And so we've got 3 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 4, 5, and 6. We've got 3 more weeks. And which will take us, I think, pretty much into the new year. These last 3 weeks will take us almost into the new year. And so it has been a journey, and I've been grateful for how I am taking care of my body. It's taken me a long time to get to this place because the things that I want to do, I'm not in my 20s, 30s, 40s, or even 50s trying to do the stuff I want to do. So I got to heal my body, get my body back to optimal health to be able to do what I need to do now. I haven't been able to really exercise, so I'm trying to start with the bike. I got to get back to starting with the bike some, but my sister and I are going to go do water aerobics to begin to strengthen my muscles and get back to some kind of exercise because I was walking, which I miss so much. I miss walking with my sister. We used to go for walks, and we go 2 or 3 miles sometimes, but barely walk a block right now with these knees. But uh, I look forward to. I'm not a water person, but I look forward to being able to do something with moving my body other than I do some chair aerobics, and I've even seen where there's certain yoga you can do in the chair that's very helpful for strengthening and for um, you know exercise. So I'm looking forward to all of that. But I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day, an amazing weekend, and take care of yourselves, body, mind, spirit, soul. Make sure that you're doing your soul work and your spiritual work too, because that's another part of self care. You got to be in connection with. For me, it's Yahweh, the Lord, Yahweh. Um, whatever your spiritual connection is, because I'm telling you, it's we're living in difficult times. So you've got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, mind, body, soul, spirit, all of that. Okay. So have an amazing weekend. And I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow, so I'm not going to say I am because I don't know. Tomorrow's Saturday. What do I have to do tomorrow? I got so much going on. Oh, don't forget, Tuesday is, I didn't put it in the comments. I'll go back and put it in. Tuesday is the World Building Expo, and we will be there doing live presentations, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4:30 for the World Building Expo. I hope that you will join me because we'll be going through, I'll be introducing the Melanin Poppin' Beauties Emerge tier, our free tier for the Melanin Poppin' Beauties Power Circle. So I hope that you will join me to get more information on that. And there's going to be some amazing, I'm telling you guys, you need to really come to the World Building Expo because what these virtual spaces that people are building are really, really, really amazing. And I know that we've gone beyond COVID and all that, but virtually you can still meet people from all over the world, outside of your little sphere of influence. You can meet people from all over the world, people who have amazing virtual spaces and offering amazing offers on the Go Brunch platform. So I want to encourage you to join us for the World Building Expo. You're going to see some more information and some more um, posts, social media posts, so that you can come and join us at the World Building Expo. It's going to be phenomenal. So, guys, have an amazing, amazing weekend. Be blessed.